joining Real Talk. I'm Natoya Perkins. So I know you're used to having me on doing interviews and sharing other person's point of view and how they have experienced their life from where they were to where they are now. But I want to ask a question. Are you planning to work in Japan? I bet you are. If you are, or if you aren't, I have some really interesting tips for you if you're planning to work in Japan. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Real Talk. So, first of all, you're planning to work in Japan, or you're thinking about it, or you have applied already. Whatever the status is, you have taken a leap of faith. You want to establish a new thing in your life, an experience that you will never forget. I had that experience. I will never forget it. And I want you to experience that too. So the first question is, should I work in Japan? Yes. It is a nice experience. Japan is a culture that can teach us, and we can also teach them. They are more like Buddhists and so forth. But there are so many things that you can, find about Japan that you would love. It is beautiful. The country is clean. Well, where I worked in Sapporo city. And it is just amazing to see the beauty. I'm not a nature person, but when I see the beauty of the nature in Japan, especially in the parks, and, when you go and you see the river, it just amazes me how much I enjoy just being in the park, just relaxing. The next question you probably want to ask is, do I need to learn Japanese before I go? No, you don't. Japanese speaks Japanese. Most of them, the majority of them do not speak English. So you have to just know that when you go, prepare yourself to speak some caveman English, we call it in Japan. Doing a lot of gestures. You go and say, I want paprika. And you're using your hands to demonstrate what you want. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you actually have to take that person to show them what you want, especially when you get into the supermarket. So you don't need Japanese to teach in Japan. Next question is, how do I apply to work in Japan? You have the JET program. And you have the Interact America program. For me, I was at using Interact America, so you can go to interactamerica.com or Interact Japan. If you do Interact Japan on Google or wherever, you can go straight into their website. Next question is, what level of qualification do I need to work in Japan? All you need is a bachelor's degree in any subject. You don't have to be a teacher. You don't have to have it in education, but it's a plus because, teaching will help you to know how to manage your class, etc. But you don't need to have a qualification in teaching. All you need is a bachelor's degree, whether it's in science, whether it's in theology, whatever it is, as long as you have a bachelor's degree. Next question is, what's the procedure or steps after application? When you apply, they will now send you a message or send you an email or call you straight away to let you know and do an interview. A matter of fact, they will do the interview right there with you. The first interview is a call. They will ask you questions based on the things that you put on your application. After that, they will tell you on the phone if you have passed that interview. It won't be long, probably 3 to 5 minutes. And when you pass that interview, then they will say, okay, we are going to set an appointment for the next interview, where they're going to do a Zoom or whatever medium of virtual interview with you to do a second interview. When you have done that interview and you passed it, then they will now prepare you for in-person interview. That will be in your country or close to your country, wherever you are, they will do that. So it's not just for Jamaicans, it's not just for Caribbean. You can be in England, you can be in America, all over the world, they have recruited a lot of ALT teachers to work in Japan. So all you need to know is just do the application for the interviews. When I did it, they usually basically send you the information to say, read upon these. These are some of the questions that we're going to ask you. They're not sending you the exact question, but a document for you to read. You don't read that document, then you probably have a lesser chance of passing those interviews, because what is in the document is basically what their company is about and what they want you to know and how best you can be of asset to their company and the schools in Japan. This has been Real Talk with your girl Latoya Perkins. I hope this video helps you in taking the next step in your career. Next time, I'll give you some more tips on how to start a new job as an LT in Japan. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube, Latoya Real Talk. See you next time.